Hello, everyone. This is your coach, Uma here, and I'm thrilled to introduce to you a remarkable woman who has proven that age is no barrier to achieve incredible health goals. If you have the focus, consistency, you will make it happen no matter what. So, at age 64, Asha has transformed her life by shedding an inspiring 10 kgs in just 4 months of time. Her journey is a testament to the power of determination and the pursuit of a healthier, happier life. And without further delay, let me introduce Asha here. Hi, Asha, welcome. And I'm really
Hello.
excited to take your interview so that you can inspire the women fraternity, so that they can also make things happen for themselves. So, Asha, I would like to, please introduce yourself, what you do, which part of India you belong to.
Hello, everyone. I'm Asha. I am a chartered accountant. I am aged 64, and I used to live in Mumbai most of the earlier period from childhood till this thing. And now I've shifted to Kerala. I live in Kottayam.
Awesome,
And,
awesome. And
and
Asha, so tell me, what challenges you were facing before joining Fume? And did you try any other program before that?
I was suddenly weight increase was becoming a problem. I used to almost feel like I can add inches or I can bloat up with love and fresh air. Like, it looked very, very nice and roly-poly for everybody. But then ultimately I have to bear my own weight and face the consequences. And suddenly it was getting especially with clothes getting tighter, and it was getting more difficult, and this thing. But then I was searching for something, and out of the blue Fume landed up. I honestly don't know how. Maybe with all this artificial intelligence stuff going on, that what you think, the answer comes to your doorstep. Like, so Fume came, then I joined the boot camp, and then I joined the platinum course. And before that, I have tried naturopathy. Now,
Okay.
I've lived in a center for maybe 3 weeks, and then maintained it for 3 weeks, and weight had gone down, but then sustaining it was difficult. That was what. And now with Fume, somehow, since it's all home stuff, like I am able to regulate my diet, and I have gone for holidays, and especially Uma's this towel exercises are just superb. Like, wherever you are, you have your gym with you, sort of. It's like a snail carrying the house on the back. Here you are carrying your gym in your bag. So
Awesome.
that was I say those exercises are really good, and the others also. So according to age, one thing I used to feel like, when you open your laptop, it's a buffet of exercises in front of you. Some days you can choose dancing, some days you can choose yoga, some days the dumbbells, some days towels, and some days anything that you want. Like, so it's like a buffet. So it depends upon your mood. You can select whichever one you want. That's something really commendable. And
Awesome.
I really admire you all as a couple. You all have proven to the world that you all have done it. And
Thank
seeing
you.
the
Yeah.
sincerity on your faces, both of you, Jagan and Uma's face, like, there was a sincerity about it, which felt like me to join it. That's it.
Awesome. Thank you.
And initially I joined it for the first installment, means platinum. Before taking a decision, it was this thing where I said, like, let me try it out for 2 months. If my maintenance I can this thing, I'll do the rest also. And somehow it was possible. And it's not that it's unachievable. Usually all these diets have that you've got to starve yourself. Here there's no question of starving. You're eating, and only your meal portions are reducing. And actually meal portions are also not reduced exactly if you're shifting off your choices. And now I've learned, even to when I go for a party also, I know where to pick and how to pick, and sort of
Awesome.
that is all this thing, and I think I can sustain it. Like, and especially at this age, I can't try a second time another session like this. So this seems to be a very homely one and a friendly one. So, and just now, another feeling, Uma, I can tell you, like how you feel like when you see somebody who's got looking stodgy and this thing, you must be feeling, wish I could help him. So him or her, same way, like when you
Yes,
see somebody who's this thing, like you feel yes, and then people are also suggesting, and then I'm also sharing that, and like if I can do it, I can, others can also do. And
absolutely.
another one main thing is consistency. Consistency is the key word. That is it. Like, that is what I have a feeling.
Absolutely, absolutely, Asha. So, Asha, now what results you have got so far and how it has positively impacted your life?
Mm, results, weight loss.
Yeah.
I can fit into all my old clothes,
So, how much did you lose in 4 months?
10 kilos.
So, you started your journey at 80.7 and currently you are at what weight?
I am 69 point something,
Awesome,
So
awesome.
that's it.
So,
So,
almost 10 kgs.
yeah, it is.
And what about your clothes size, clothes fittings?
Clothes fittings I don't actually means it used to be double XL or whatever it is. It is definitely gone lower, or I'm not going on. The trend has started, so I've not started. Actually, there was no specific function or something, or the functions were in saris. So then I didn't have to go for ready made. So then that this thing. So clothes are this fitting, and in fact, they are getting looser and looser. And
Your old clothes?
all my old clothes, I could go for a holiday for a 10-day holiday with all my 10-day iron clothes, thanks to Uma.
So
And
how old your clothes were? How many
oh,
years? If you go back and remember
um,
that I wore this first time that year on that function, if you can recall.
maybe 5 or 6 years.
So in 4 months' time, you have reversed 5 and 6 years.
Ready? Yes.
Awesome,
Yes.
awesome. And what about your health reports? You are on thyroid medication and you had fatty liver issues as well. And
Yeah.
so how are they now, your health reports?
Thyroid is normal, fatty liver is normal, and only cholesterol and triglycerides marginally it is on the higher side. There's nothing of pre-diabetic stage also.
Very
Absolutely,
nice.
very much in the this thing. Actually, it was not. It was marginally could be into pre-diabetic earlier, but now that is also normal. And
Very,
another thing, what I use for sweet substitute is I use dates, kismis, or dates and kismis, or figs or something like that. So that again becomes a healthier option. So like it's not. Of course, I've gone off on sugars, but then it's not a diet that you're, and mental decision is the foremost thing, because if the mind doesn't decide on it, or if the person himself or herself has not decided on it, you'll not be able to do it. This is a
absolutely.
thing. It's the person's decision and consistency.
Have you ever felt that you are missing this thing in your diet? You have not eaten it, you want to eat it, something like that? Have you missed
No,
anything in this 4 months journey?
I found out that an egg is a must in my diet. I have an egg somewhere around 5. My dinner time is earlier also. I used to be having dinner earlier. But then since there was no backup, this thing like, means when the rest of the family sits also, I would also sit, though I was not feeling hungry then. So, but my 5:30, 5:45 now, I have an egg and some fruit, and that's my dinner. And then it's only 8:30 in the morning. It's so easy for me. That's my system adapting was not now. With your support, it is confirmed that that thing suits me. Like, and so then if there's a dinner function also, I simply know how to manage it around. That is it. Like, means without the person who is holding the party feeling offensive. That is it. Like,
How do
because
you
we
do
can't.
that? How do you
I
do that?
can.
And you don't feel hungry? I mean, you are telling that you are finishing your dinner by 6.
Absolutely. By 5:30, by 5:15. Earlier also means it's from school times. It used to start that I used to feel hungry around 5:30, 6 o'clock. But then as a habit, dinner time was there with the rest of the family. And when the whole family sits, you have something more. So now that I'm into this sort of a stuff, for me, that egg is very, very important. And then I keep paneer in the fridge always. Like when I feel that, little low on that, some sort of I feel I need something little more filling, I go for a paneer. Something, means.
So now you are able to make better choices for yourself that, you should be going more with the protein items. You now know the importance of protein.
Yes. And today, in fact, I checked my uric acid also. I said, like, because I'm going more into protein, it should not be that I'm getting some other issue. Like, but that's also within normal. So that is the thing.
Yeah.
And,
Anyways, that is all being taken care of, Asha.
yes, that's it. So
Lovely, lovely,
thanks to
lovely.
you and
Yeah, thank you, Asha. So, Asha, now tell me about the compliments. Have you started coming in the notice of your friends and the family members, and they are all asking, Asha, what you have done to yourself, how you
well,
have gone so lean? So, share
yeah,
about those stories as well.
yeah. People are asking, and then they're saying, you don't go reducing much more than this.
Yeah, they tell that.
That is it, like, but then I say, okay, that is decision is in my hands. It means I don't want to increase it. But then, like, you must be knowing also how you put a stop to it, like, because it's a going down trend. And anyway, I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
also go down. Means, so people are used to me in that, this thing, means one thing is there that weight helps to throw your weight around also. Especially when you're in a senior position, like it helps to get the things. But then up to now, it is in the proper stage. Now I have 3 more months more to go. So within that, I'll be still further reducing, and that's it. Like, anyway, a message to everybody loud and clear is consistency, consistency, consistency. Plus a decision by the person himself or herself, nobody else. Absolutely. Nobody else can, because anybody else wanting you to become thin, this will not work. It will not work for any time. And the person himself or herself should feel the need. Then consistency.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
there are periods when it goes on a plateau. I know in between I had troubled Uma also asking what had happened, like it was going on a plateau. And then again, she said consistency, consistency. And then it started showing. And then it's, you can't say it is steady or something. And maybe for different people, it works at different ways. That's it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Asha, what's the role of a coach or a qualified coach who supports you in your journey? Yeah, the role of
Here,
hand
the
holding. Yeah,
biggest thing was the coach, or rather, the coaches themselves have gone through this whole dry grinding. So,
yeah,
since both of you have gone through the whole thing, you know what are the pains, the aches, and the things that come along with it.
yeah.
And since you are qualified, we can, like, I am a professional, so people trust me in my profession. Same way, we can trust you in your profession. And what you're doing is something, it's bringing help to all. And I admire that you've taken through the social media also, through this thing where my one-to-one person can be in Jammu and I in Kerala, and the other person from anywhere, like, so and that is it, like, so that's it.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, so with the right guidance, with the right attitude and the mindset, we can achieve whatever we want to achieve in our life, right? And health is
That's
no different.
Yes, very true. Very
Yeah,
true. Yeah.
very nice.
And
Very nice. Thank you so much, Asha, for taking your time out. And I'm really very, very happy for you that you have, moved from double XL to a much more smaller size than that. Maybe L size, we can say.
yeah, must be.
Yeah. So L size with your dedication. I'm super proud of you, Asha. Thank you
And
so much.
I'm also very happy and wish you and Jagan all the best. And may you be able to help many more. That's it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah.
All the best. Yeah.
Thank you.